Hey everybody, it's July 2nd, 2014. Welcome to the pull list presented by Longbox Radio, the YouTube channel. We are DC Comics. Batman Eternal number 12, of course, going strong. One issue a week. More and more Batman brooding on the cover from Scott Snyder here. I don't remember exactly what happened. It's kind of a falling action right now in the last issue, so we're ramping up to the big showdown, of course, between, at some point, I'm assuming, Selina Kyle, Falcone, and Batman. So it's looking good. Batman Eternal. Moving on to Ferris. This is number, what do you want, 27 now, I think? Part 1, that's for sure. 27, as it says in the top right corner there. Adam Hughes covers, good as always, and we are starting a completely new story arc here, so I don't even know what's about to be going on. But a really cool book. Again, a nice companion to Fables if you want more Fables to read. It exists in the form of Ferris. Swamp Thing, number 33. I'm trying to remember if I remember what happened in the last issue of this that would lead into something as crazy as the cover of this book. I believe the Swamp Things that are our main Swamp Thing here, Alec Holland, freed from the Green, are plotting against him, and he was freed. They had the Serene, which double-crossed him. He got free of that, so Charles Soule, who's apparently going to be writing, I think, the Death of Wolverine arc, is bringing us Swamp Thing number 33, and I think we're starting a completely new story I hear from the looks of things, which is why I have no insight to offer on any of these books. They're all brand new. So, Daredevil Road Warrior, this is point 1. I am one issue behind on Daredevil. I have no idea what this is, but it is from Mark Waid, who writes the main series, and my rule of thumb is spin-off books written by the same author. I'm there. So, Daredevil Road Warrior, point 0. This is probably showing how Daredevil ends up in San Francisco, which is something that's just happened at the beginning of the most recent run of Daredevil with issue 1. So I think we're getting a little bit of a prequel here, to my understanding. Garrett Kyle Andrews brings us Iron Fist, The Living Weapon, number 4. A really cool cover there. I've really enjoyed a lot of the art and the covers and stuff from the series, which is something because I'm not a huge fan of Garrett Andrews, but I'm liking the work. So, I'm actually an issue behind on this, so I don't know what's happening. I know that Iron Fist needs to go back to the Immortal City and whatnot, and some cool stuff's about to go down, so I'm actually going to catch up on this book tonight, probably. Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man, is dealing with the Green Goblin there. If you're not familiar with the Ultimate Universe, that's what he looks like. So we had a Peter Parker show up in this book series. Peter Parker is dead in the Ultimate Universe, so you can understand Miles Morales' some questions he might have. Peter Parker demands his web shooters back, and he's back in the game, and it's all cool, it's all good. So Miles Morales is going to have to deal with that. Apparently also have to deal with being chokeslammed by the Green Goblin there. So, cool stuff. Looking forward to reading that one. And finally, Moon Knight. Not finally, but Moon Knight this week, number 5. This is Scarlet. It's still coming to us from Warren Ellis, of course. I really have enjoyed the covers of this, which has the huge Moon Knight, and then something really abstract kind of action going on up top. Have, for the most part, been kind of one-shots. I'm not sure if there's an overarching story I'm supposed to be looking for, but they kind of open-shot cases. So if you want to check out a Moon Knight book with something a little more bizarre from Marvel, I do recommend this book from Warren Ellis. And then Original Sin from Jason Aaron. This is number 5 of 8. We're going to find... usually 5 and 6 are the turn of any Marvel event, so we'll see what's going on. Mike Deodato's art's on point in this book, and the writing's been pretty cool. Cool little mystery unfolding there, and I like how it subtly is influenced by Avengers and New Avengers from Jonathan Hickman. So really, really cool stuff. Really digging it, and there's lots of free digital codes here. So what we're gonna do? How many do we have? Jeez, we have 4. So Iron Fist and Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will tweet tomorrow after you've seen this, and then Moon Knight and Original Sin will be found at the end of this episode, so check those out. The podcast network is really coming together. You can check out Turn-Based Attack if you want to hear some video game talk with me and Robbie B. I guest hosted on comicstack.ca. Their most recent podcast, me and Tim and Mike sat down and talked about comic books. So it was basically a Longbox Radio. Go check that out if you want. And then a bunch of other shows springing up from there, so stay tuned. Otherwise, that is the comic books this week. Thank you, as always, for watching, and enjoy those free digital codes should you happen to get one.